Yo, it's King Golden, your host for another episode of the Golden Network. We got my man's FP the Saying here with us today. Another artist live at G's Barbershop. I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? FP the Saying, aka the Black Ryan Reynolds, aka the coolest guy in the city. Holla at me on IG. That's FP the Saying, FPTHESAIYAN. I know it's a spelling bee for y'all, but you run this back a couple times, rewind it, replay it, slow it down a little bit, you'll catch it. Holla at your boy.
Coolest guy in the city said it the coolest way. So y'all make sure y'all get it. You know what I mean? I'll make sure y'all get it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely been peeping it lately. I see you got the new video out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. TGIF freestyle is out right now. Find it on YouTube. Some slight.
Definitely had bars in there. What's like?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got a lot of things in the works this year, man. Last year I was kind of just putting my feet back in the water. Now I'm hitting the ground running this time. So.
What made you get your feet back wet?
Pretty much everybody that listens to the music, all my supporters, everybody hitting me in my DM saying, "Oh, when the next tape dropping, we need some more FP." Shout out my boy AC, man. He always hitting me up on the DM like, "Man, I need some more music, bro. I need some more FP shit." So shout out to my bro, man. Definitely all the bros, everybody that listen to my music on the side, everybody be leaking my shit too, is all like, yeah, let me hear the next FP shit. So that's what really got me back into it, man, because I feel like the people want it. So yeah, gotta give people what they want. You know what I
mean? Who wouldn't be creators if we did?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I feel like God bless us for the talent and gift for a reason, as well as a journey and a testimony to be told.
Won't he do it?
Definitely will. You know what I mean? Definitely will. You know what I mean? So just to go back a little bit, you know, because we dove right in there. But just to go backtrack, how'd you really get started into music? And then, you know, what stage in your life was that?
Shit. I've always been a fan of music just because my mom always had music playing, you know. Black mamas always had the music playing when they cooking, when they cleaning the house. So I'm always hearing music as I'm growing up. And then she liked rap. She really liked Biggie and Busta Rhymes. So I really got a lot of I got a lot of inspiration from them. So yeah, I really got into it at a young age. I started writing when I was like 11.
Okay.
I wrote my first rap when I was 11. Yeah, and then I just been...
You said ever since,
I just been running with it. Yeah. I got feedback from people saying that they liked it and saying I had bars, you know, so that pumped my head up. So I was like, yeah, I want more of it. I want more of it. I came addicted to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just kept going with it. So it's been a while, man. Over 2 decades. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep pumping it through, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say is your biggest inspiration? Is the ones that just kind of kept you going? You know what I mean?
My biggest inspiration that kept me going, same thing that got my feedback wet, man, the people.
That's fair.
All the feedback I kept getting is what made me really want to do it, because I really just did it as let me see if I can write a rhyme. And I'll show my one friend. I'll show my one friend. He'd be like, "Oh, that's dope." And then he'll tell his friend, and then they want to hear me rap, and they telling all their friends, and that's really how it went. And it just I kind of like fed off of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really got me into it.
Feed me energy. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I mean? But that's good as far as having dope people around you. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about having the right people around you that's going to help you elevate and just want to see you successful in what you love to do. You know what I mean?
And that's hard to come by nowadays.
It is. You know what I mean? Because it seems like a lot of people end things for themselves. You know what I mean? But that's why I like this show, because, you know, what we like to do at this show is we like to tell testimonies and allow people to tell their stories to enlighten others. You know what I mean? Because, like, you at some point, you ain't want to do music. Not that you didn't want to do it, but you put it aside for a little bit. You know what I mean? And there might be somebody at home, might be in that same situation that don't know how to get back into it. You know what I mean? I don't have that full support system that's like, go, go, go.
All it take is that one person. All it take is that one person, that one same person that always share your videos, always share your music, always hit you up saying, "Oh, that was fire." That's really all it take. If you got one person, that'll keep you going. But you really don't need anybody. Right. If it's really what you love, man, just stick to it. Eventually, the right people going to like your music, and you're going to get that right crowd. So, what I would say is, do it if you love it. It doesn't really matter if people like it, but if people like it, all you need is that one person that'll get you going. I'm telling you,
like that's gonna light the fire. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
So, just going into that, we kind of talked about inspiration. You know what I mean? But let's go a little deeper into inspiration. Like, not only were the things that inspired you, but how did they inspire you into coinciding with your life?
You might have to rephrase that. Yeah.
How did you take? Man, I don't even know how to rephrase it. How did you take, that thing that inspired you? How did you apply? How did you apply it to your life? Or at least, how did you apply it to your music? That was a messed up question.
How I apply my inspiration to my music?
Yeah. Or just like something that inspired you in your life that you place into your music.
Well, that can go a lot of ways. I mean, how do I put my inspiration in my music? I just rap about what my peoples like to hear me rap about, and that inspires me. And other ways is just, in another way, I kind of keep my music separate from my life. Like, my music is kind of like a caricature, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still me, but it's like, all right, this is me, that I can be me without the kids around, without auntie around, without grandma and nana around. This is FP the saying. So I don't really apply that to my life, but I do get FP the saying from things that I've went through in my life.
Gotcha.
If that answers the question,
that actually was what I was trying to get to. I just ain't know how to ask you. Don't judge me. Don't judge. I ain't know how to ask you. You know what I mean? But
it's all good. Man. It's all good.
It came out so funny. Don't judge me, y'all.
No judgment. We don't judge here. It's the no judge status, the no judge post. We don't judge this way.
For sure, yeah, I mean, just as far as being an artist in itself, it's so many different avenues within music that you could go.
Yeah.
What really kept you on that artist path instead of venturing off into maybe producing or engineering or something like that?
I like to write. You know what I'm saying? Like, naturally, I like to write. Like, before the music, I wanted to be a cartoonist and write, because I can draw. I'm nice with it too.
Yo, that's dope.
But I wanted to like do comic books and stuff. Like, I'm really good at writing stories. Like, I just love writing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just the whole art of writing and like making it rhyme and metaphors and similes and double entendres. Like, I like that. That's a challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? So, it's really just writing. I just like to write. I'm a writer.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so it's good how in hip hop we can apply that, because hip hop is so poetic. You know what I mean? At least it was.
Back in the day.
You feel me?
Now we just, throw that beat on. I'm gonna say whatever comes to mind. You know what I'm saying?
How would you compare, just your music fitting into today's music?
That's a tricky one, because I don't know what today's music is. Music is like music is music. If I catch something like while I'm at work and it's playing on the radio, I'll be like, ooh, I'll pull out my Google and hit what is this song? And then I'll put it on the playlist. But like, pretty much like everybody's still having fun with it. So I still have fun with it. That's how I feel like I relate to the new music, because I'm still having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a hassle or a chore for me. Like I do this because it's fun for me.
Because you love doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
love
the
doing
best
it.
thing to do.
It's fun to me, and I have fun in my music. If you listen to my music, you know I have fun. I say some wild stuff. So I like to have fun with my music, and everybody nowadays, you know, they're having fun just from what they saying. So
Yeah.
that's how I relate to it. That's how I fit in.
Yeah, definitely.
But I kind of like to stand out. But I fit in that way of having fun.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, he do got different vibes, different sound, all that. You know what I mean? What are some of the challenges you feel like you have faced just with being an artist?
Oh, it's quite a few. Some challenges, man. Not getting the feedback that you're expecting to get.
That one's
that's a tough one. Not having as many supporters as you think you should have. It can be a tough one. Getting to a certain age bracket and still doing this is like a big one nowadays.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a young man sport, but it's still a sport, and I still feel I feel young, man. You only as young as you feel, man. I'm still like 23, man.
Yeah.
So y'all watch out. Y'all watch out. You know?
For sure. You know.
Yeah.
It's funny because I got told that I should start rapping because I'm over 30. And I'm like, is that the reason we stop it? You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you see, like for example, 2 Chainz, man, he ain't really start popping till he was like our age, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And if you go to any different genre, it's people coming out 40, 50, like, you know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't just make rap like just the young man sport. Like rap is still music at the end of the day. So if you like to do music no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
Just don't be whack.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be whack because you're gonna be old and whack. And that's just not that's not it.
That's not the two things that should go together. You know what I mean?
If you're gonna be older, at least be fire. Man. At least be some old fire. You know, that old man strength, if you will. Still got it.
That's funny as hell. So just with those challenges, how would you feel you overcame some of those?
My fault.
You do what you do, bro.
Gotta stay
I looked
hydrated.
at that tea over there. I was
hydrated.
like, I need to get
Don't be thirsty, my friend. Stay hydrated. My fault. What was the question, man?
How would you feel you overcame some of those
challenges? Faith in myself and my supporters, really. People hitting me up like, don't stop, bro. Like, no matter if people just saying this, saying that, bro, you should still fire. I'm still waiting for the next tape to drop. I'm still
for sure.
So that's what made me overcome it. Cause I know I have the skill, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But sometimes, even though I hate to admit it, like it's that validation we be looking for. So like when you get that validation, like even if it's just from one person, that's all all you need is that validation, man. And then that'll keep you going through it. That'll keep you pushing. That'll keep you writing. That'll whatever you're doing. If you got somebody on your side in the background cheering you on, that's gonna keep you going.
Thanks. I think that go back to having that inspiration in that circle. You know what I mean? It's just having somebody in your ear. You know what I mean? And like, you know, because sometimes it do get discouraging, especially as an artist. You know what I mean? And especially on the level that we at. It's sometimes I feel like a popularity contest. You know what I mean?
It is a popularity contest.
And it'd be like, yo, we got too much talent. And this person over here is popping off and he hot garbage. You know what I mean? And it's like,
that's the whole. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? You can be trash, but if you got the right people behind you or the right connections, you golden. Pun intended.
My dog. My bad. I worked third shift. I had 2 hours of sleep tonight.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you staying up.
I definitely apologize for the yawns, yo. Cause
we can edit the yawns out.
Yeah, for sure.
We can edit that out, man. You know.
But yeah, it's some. people nowadays that is hot garbage. I don't see how they made it in the game. You know what I mean?
Who in particular? Anybody particular? Because I can get on my Cat Williams if you want me to. We can blow this whole thing up right now.
I heard a few like I don't know, Lil Pump, Lil Yachty. Some people like Yachty. I don't. You know what I mean?
I personally I don't listen to Yachty, but I understand why people like Yachty. I understand it.
I understand.
At first, when I first
production standpoint,
when I first got in, when I first started hearing these new artists, like I didn't understand it, so I just hated on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I used to hate. I was a hater, but now it's like okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it, but
I'm still kind of there. I'm hating. I just like music with substance. You know what I mean? Because I want something that I can take away from the music and apply it to my life. And you gotta have some type of meaning for me. You know what I mean? And a lot, it's crazy because like in our era growing up, we used to, you know, riff on people for doing drugs and all that. Now
it's this generation, man. Like we that generation where I don't want to offend nobody. We the last real generation. We was the last generation to go outside and play curveball, be inside before the street lights. We ain't need cell phones because we knew we need to have our butt inside the crib. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like this new generation. It's not like that. Nobody's raising their kids. They just watching their kids.
Facts.
You feel me? Yeah, so they put a screen in front of them and they learn what's on that screen. And
that's what's raising the kids.
And what's on the screen is no substance on it. So they ain't getting that substance that we used to get. We used to get the news, whatever our moms and grandmas and aunties and church was telling us. That's what our substance was. And whatever music they was listening to or we got put on to, that was the substance. Because back in the day, we had our KRS Ones, our Nas, Public Enemy, like all of that. That was pop. You know what I'm saying? We had pop. We kind of got that a little bit.
Then we got Cole and Kendrick. That's it. I mean, at least as far as mainstream, but you know, like
as far as mainstream, we got Cole, we got Kendrick.
We got some other ones though, like Underground, Jordan.
I don't know if Joyner is mainstream now. Would you call Joyner Lucas mainstream? Because he got some Joyner
bangers.
He got some
bangers. I don't know if I would call him mainstream as far as like Cole and
I feel
them go. Yeah, I mean, but
a B-list, if you will. No offense.
Yeah, definitely.
No offense. If Joyner, if you ever come across this, I want that feature, dog. I'm a fan, but I'm just keeping it real. B-list, if you will. If you will.
Nah, thanks. Joyner definitely got senses. You got people like Love Russell.
Yeah.
Propane. You got Freddie Gibbs. You know what I mean?
I rock with Freddie.
We got a few people, but substance. You know what I mean? Don Tripp.
Yeah, we just got seasoning and a whole potluck of food. We just a little sprinkle of here and there, man. You know, we the Lowry salt, the seasoning salt. That's it. Everything else is garlic and all that other stuff.
It's just the fillers.
Yeah, just
the fillers. So, you know, back to you. Where would you say, I know you said you got a lot of stuff coming this year. Where would you say you are at right now at this moment? And then what's your trajectory this year? Where you trying to get to?
Yo, right now I just dropped my tape Because I Can on all platforms. Because I Can, FP the Saying. So we about to do a little run for that, man. I have some visuals come out for y'all. Do a couple more interviews about the tape. And then I got an album that's been done for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. This album, I've been sitting on this album, man. We about to give y'all a little sprinkle of that album this year too, man. I'm really just trying to put my best foot forward this year because I'm getting old, man.
If I hit it, I'm gonna hit it hard.
You know what I'm saying? So, and there's other avenues I'm trying to go in, like when I was young, my first dream was to be a cartoonist, you know what I'm saying? And then as I got influenced and came into my adolescence, I wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like most of us.
Yeah.
So like, man, to be honest, I'll give this a little bit longer and I'm gonna go into my artistic route or my comedy route.
Right.
You know, because I definitely want to get into the comedy scene too.
You know,
I can do it.
I just popped out to a comedy show, just like a random comedy show in December.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even know I was popping into one, but I guess they do like free stand. You know how as artists we do like open mics.
Yeah, they do open mic stand up.
Yeah, they do open mic stand up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what's
and
up.
so I was actually at the Summit Music Hall. So I was about to perform that night, and I got there early. Yeah, I mean, because I had never been to the venue before.
Yeah,
and so I wanted to check in, you know. But they had just comedians doing open. I mean, stand up. I'm like, yo, this is pretty dope. So I got to see a little free little comedy show. You know what I mean? So you want to pop out there? Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I'm definitely down to pop out. Man. I might even hop on stage and tell a couple jokey jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be, you know, dope for you just to kick in that comedy door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just to get to the album, I know you've been sitting on it for a while. What can we expect out of that album? You know what I mean? Like, is it telling a story? What story is it telling? You know what I mean?
What I've been hearing a lot of is you get a little bit of a personal side from me. It's telling a story just about what I've been through growing up into like maturing as an adult, like a real adult. Like my frontal cortex is fully developed. Like as an adult, like you can see where I'm coming from and how much I've grown and like things I used to do and like how I see things now. You're going to get a lot of that in the album. The tape is just like, oh, I'm still here. You want to bob your head and don't forget, man, FP I still got it. You know, I just had to drop the tape because I've been sitting on this album for so long.
Right.
The album was supposed to be a mixtape, and then we decided to make the tape an album. And it was,
That's how it turned in.
Yeah, so
that's how it turned. So it's a little more personal with the album. You know what I mean? Kind of diving more into FP, the same.
Yeah. FP. Well, it's really going to dive into Trunks, man. If you know me from back in the day, man, they call me Trunks, but I have so many names from.
Right.
You know, I went by Woofio, Finesse, FP, all that, man. So it's really just you still get FP. That's like the silly, like
that's what it is. That's what's
the wild card. You still going to get those crazy bars that's like, oh, I can't play this in front of my mom. You still going to get that. Right. You still going to get some things that's going to make you think, but like the base of it, like what you're going to get from it is, oh, this is growth. Like this is what he's been through. This is who he is now. This is how he's moving now. So you're going to get that. You're going to get that for sure. For sure.
What was your favorite part of writing the album?
My favorite part of writing the album?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of my favorite part. Because, man.
Or what did you enjoy most about just writing?
It's the same as like writing any project. Like when you come up with a bar, it's just like, man. I'm the hardest nigga in the world. I'm the fireest dude in the world, man. What? Nobody can mess with me. Like having like moments like that, man, or like letting somebody like hear a track or like, oh, this is what I got. Like, let me spit some bars for you. And like, they like, that was hard. Especially that part where you said this and that. Like, oh yeah. Like those are the parts that I really like, man. I really enjoy that because I like to share stuff, man. My tape I just dropped that because I kept that a secret. Like I'm not about to leak this to nobody. It's about to be just a surprise tape. Everybody
drop it when I drop it.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna drop it, and that's what it is. So everybody that's hearing those tapes, like, ain't nobody heard that. Only person that heard that was me. So,
for sure. What if somebody could take one thing from the album, perspective wise, What would you want them to take from it?
Live and learn. Live and learn and enjoy life. That's pretty much my message, man. Because we all ain't about to be here long. Nobody live forever. None of us lives forever. If you do, let me know how you do it. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to live forever anyway. You gotta watch everybody die if you live forever.
Man, I think God the only one that got that covered.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I just live life, man. Have fun. Have fun. Even as adults, a lot of people like to confuse like having fun with being an adult. Like you can be an adult and still have fun.
I'm a big kid.
You feel me? Have you seen Fight Club? I'm a 30-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have fun until like we all going to Kroger eventually. So
right.
You might as well enjoy it. I don't want to be up at gates like man. In the gates like man, I should have did this.
I should have enjoyed life.
Instead of being so worried about this, you know. So yeah, my message is just have fun and live and learn. Especially to learn. Big emphasis on the learn. You gotta learn from things because if you don't learn, you're just gonna be stuck in the same boat.
Facts.
Insanity.
That's facts. Yeah, I think that's one of them things too. Is also having that reflecting time. I mean, not everybody take that time to reflect at the end of the day and see what they need to work on, what they don't need to work on, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And until we have that reflective time with ourselves and come on with ourselves, then we'll be able to grow. I don't know who that was for, but reflective time is important. You know what I mean? To be able to grow. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Gotta reflect.
Gotta stay hydrated too.
Stay hydrated. if there's somebody at home, you know, right now, what would you have to say to them just to keep them motivated, keep them going?
You know why you like to do this.
Right.
And if you still like to do it, don't stop doing it. Thanks. Don't stop until you don't like doing it. When you don't like doing it no more, then you have a problem. But if you still like it, keep doing it. No matter who's saying what, how old you are, how talented you are, anything of that nature. If you like to do it, if you love to do it, keep doing it.
Keep doing it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
What do you feel like kept you focused throughout this whole process?
Man. Through the album, the tape, or just the whole?
This is like you've been an artist all together.
What kept me focused is I love doing this, man. Like I love doing it. This is fun for me.
Right.
You know, and just like, like people playing the game, being real nice on the game, being real nice on Madden or 2K, like. They've been playing this for years, and that's how they focus.
They play the NCAA,
and be focused on it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I am. Like I hear that beat, and that beat be so fire, and I just like zone out and be focused. And then like I start writing and just like think of something. Like I gotta think of something crazy. I gotta be the perfect melody. Like I just stay focused because I enjoy this shit so much, man. Pardon my French, man. I enjoy this so much. You know what I'm saying?
It's just locking in. I get that. How about you tell somebody else to stay focused?
How would I tell somebody else to stay focused?
Yeah. Just from your perspective, your point of view. You know what I mean? Like if you had to focus them up, be like,
yeah. What would I say if somebody to stay focused? Besides what I just said, you know what I'm saying?
I know
I was probably telling man if
deeper depths, you know what I mean?
You gotta do it for you sometimes. Like I think a problem with most of this generation is they do it for other people's validation.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it to the point where you feel good about it, where you feel like, man, I don't care what so-and-so said. I know I'm fire. Or I don't care who think I'm too old to be rapping. I know I'm better than half of these young rappers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that confidence. If you ain't got no confidence, you really can't stay focused because if you trash at Madden, you're not about to keep hopping on the game and playing Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, yeah, you gotta get that confidence, man, and if you love to do it, you're going to be focused automatically because that's something you love to do. But you got to do it for you, though. If it's something you want to do it for you.
Right.
For sure.
I like that. It's crazy because, not to bring this up, but we got a track together, and definitely, you know what I mean? And,
need more though.
We definitely got to cook some more. That one just came on the fly, but we got like 2 or 3 similar bars, and it's like we wrote them separately. Not even knew when we wrote them, nothing like that. So it just tells how fire and how I don't even know how to. I mean, it just tells like similar minds think great. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, great minds think alike.
Think alike. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
We do got that, but I just want
definitely has some similar bars. That's fire though.
It's crazy how that just worked. You know what I mean? Like that, the track is nice. You know what I mean?
That just mean we both got the same vibe from that beat. Man.
You feel me? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come this way. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on the track this way. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like that joint came out smooth. You got any more singles about to pop except for like outside the mixtape or the album?
I don't know. I mean, I know I got 11 tracks on this tape because I'm gonna drop some visuals real soon with Kim. Okay. I know you know Kim.
That's my dog.
Shout out to Kim, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's the video guy, man. Everybody in the city, if y'all want a nice video, like Kim is a nice video.
You know
Kim visuals, man.
Definitely go get
holler at him. You know for sure.
You know he make beats too.
Yeah.
You feel me? He been hopping back in that beat bag. I just grabbed one from him.
Oh, okay. So you let people get on me? I've been needing mine, Kim. What's going on, man? What's going on, Kim?
I heard one on Instagram and I was like, bruh.
Yeah, you talking about that West Coast one?
No, it's something Space Jam.
See,
I'm gonna let you hear it.
Yeah, he handing out the exclusives. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Kim up after this. Like, yo, I've been needed a beat, man.
I definitely. This is my second one I got from him though.
Oh yeah.
The first one I got in like 2011, 2012. It was like a minute ago, but I had wrote a fight song, but who that on there?
I'm just looking at the camera in case Kim ever see this. He got a beat in 2011, Kim?
2011, 12, somewhere around there. A minute.
Dang.
But yeah.
Dang.
It's been a minute. But I had wrote a fight song for martial arts fighter or whatever. Or the we call it
MMA?
Yeah, MMA fighter.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's on YouTube somewhere, but this ain't about me.
That's fire though. Yeah, that's another interview, man. That's fire.
It made me think about when chemist. I mean, but yeah, make sure y'all check out Kim. I know FP got a few videos about to pop off with him.
I got some already waiting. Well, quite a few. Check me out, man. FP the same on YouTube.
I'm not knocking nobody in the visual industry or nothing like that, but Kim definitely one of the hottest out here.
I am knocking. Show me a videographer hotter than Kim. That's my challenge. Show me somebody better than Kim.
Nah, that's real. You know what I mean? He definitely try not to put nobody down, but
I'm putting people down. He's the best in the city. Show me somebody better.
He definitely
and I'll rest my case.
You feel me? Y'all know who y'all need to be getting videos from. Y'all definitely know. FP got a few coming with him. Make sure y'all stay in tune for those.
For sure.
So what's the move behind that album? Like what's the action steps?
Just get music out there. Just let people know where my mind's been at these years. That people, I got back from New York and I was outside for a little bit and then I just tucked myself in. Like I ain't really been out like that. So this is just letting people know what I've been doing, man, what I've been up to. and where my mind's at. You know,
Right.
that's really where the album came from. It started out as just like, oh, somebody send me a beat.
Right.
I write to the beat, and like, that's fire.
Right,
and he'd be like, oh, I got 3 more beats for you. And then I just keep writing, and then, oh, I got like 4 or 5 nice tracks. I can make this an EP. Then my other homie hit me up like, oh, I got some beats. And then, oh, I could probably make an album. I got 12, 13 tracks
like,
now.
Bro, let me go ahead
and sort through these. And, oh, I like what I was seeing here. I like the direction I was going through here. Let me make some more serious tracks. All right, I got my serious tracks. I got my little gangster track here. I need something for the ladies. Let me, you know what I'm saying? So it's really the beats. The beats is like the main drive. Like, man, I could have a blank space in my head, but if I hear that right beat, like, I know exactly the vibe. I know what I want to write about. I know how I want to do it. Like, everything. Like, that beat is what really like sets everything off.
I definitely agree. It's one of them things that I love beats so much that I love when they tell a story by themselves. You get me? Because that's going to give me the best perspective of what I need to, you know, align my song and my visual. But, you get me? If I can picture something as soon as I hear the beat, then it's like, you feel me? It's go after that. You feel me? Like, this is what I pictured. I pictured where I was standing, who was around me, who was with me, you know what I mean? Like, was I on the beach? Was I in a barbershop? You know what I mean? Like,
it'd be like that, man. You get that vivid imagination when you hear that beat.
Like, that's the best thing to start with, is that beat. That's exactly what I heard from Kim. You know what I mean? I said, oh yeah, I need that.
Yeah, Kim. Kim. You handing out beats and not handing me no beats, man.
I'd be like that. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just messing, man. That's my guy, man. Kim, my guy. Shout out to Kim.
My dog. He did a lot for me. You know what I mean? Kim put me in the game.
That's what's up.
But, so you got any like album release parties or anything like that? Or in the plans as far as marketing the album?
I don't know. I don't know what the team is up to, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they hit me up with some surprise, like, oh, we got a promo, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
We need you here, blah, blah, blah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they got going, but I know I'm having a meeting with the team tomorrow, and we're going to, like, get together and talk about concepts of visuals and stuff like that. It's about to be...
And boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Like, this year, I'm foot on necks, belt to back. You know what I'm saying? So, I know a lot of people say that, and that's cliche to say. I don't even like saying it.
But everybody who felt the belt on the back felt that.
This is about to be belt to back this year, man. Last year was just like, all right, I'm knocking on the door, letting y'all know I'm still here. But this year, I'm all the way in this year.
Kicking that thing
in. I'm all the way in this year.
That's what we like to hear, man.
Y'all gonna get sick of me. By summertime, y'all gonna be like, here you go. Another one.
For sure.
Here you go.
When I tell y'all FP so talented, man.
Appreciate that.
Y'all gonna have to wait till y'all hear it.
I already got I got stuff out, man. Go. You ain't heard nothing yet. Go listen to Out West. Go listen to Aquarius Season. FP the Saying. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. It's FP the Saying. On whatever you listen to on music, you want to hear my stuff.
He definitely
listen to my tape, man.
The one that dope is here.
I know this just ain't fall out your pocket, man.
For sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate you hopping on, bro.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate you having me. Appreciate you having me, man.
You know, when you done being FP and you go back at the end of the day and you're able to be you, what does that look like? To just kick back and relax.
When I take the FP costume off, I'm a nerd, man.
Yeah, I feel
I'm a nerd. I'm playing Mortal Kombat. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z. You know, I'm watching Naruto. I just got hip to Naruto.
Yeah,
I'm watching some anime. I'm watching some scary movie or something. I'm trying to find something good to eat. Like, you know, I'm at the crib, man. Like, I've been
homebody.
Yeah, I'm a home. I used to not be. I want to
Yeah,
say I'm a
definitely
homebody. I'm not a homebody because I definitely like to be social, but man, I've been outside since I was a kid, man. Like I've been outside before it was cool to say I'm outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was really outside. Like coming in the house smelling like outside. Like we was really outside.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like doing that and then being out here in the streets and doing all this crazy stuff at such a young age, like as you get older, like being in your 30s feel like you in your 50s now. Like, man, I just want to go home, chill with my lady that I know care for me, eat something good, surround myself with people that I know if I'm acting crazy or if they know that, oh, you might be in danger if you come out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people that really look out for you. Like I got to surround myself with people like that. And like, as you get older, you start to realize that, you know what I'm saying? You lose a lot of friends when you get older because you realize people ain't really your friends. You just fun to hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
They're more social.
Yeah, like they'll see you get drunk and get lit with you, but they won't take your keys knowing that you drive. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to surround yourself with people that's going to take them keys or be like, hey, bro, don't be drinking like that. You know, you drove. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
let me call you an Uber.
So man, so when I'm not doing my rap thing, man, I'm at the crib or, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nerd, man. I'm a nerdy old man. I'm a nerdy old man. I just be at the crib, man.
It's funny you said that because I feel like when we was kids, we used to get in so much. And then, you know, as we got older, we just want to chill out. You know what I mean? And then you got some people that's finally popping out who is, I don't want to say sheltered, but they wasn't doing the things
they jumped off the porch a little too late.
Yeah, you feel me? And it's like, bro, like we was doing that years ago.
Way back.
Like it's time to chill out. We ain't on that.
Yeah, especially nowadays, because now it's like the younger they are, the crazier they are. Like,
I'm telling you,
I don't want no smoke with you young boys. Man.
None of y'all.
Y'all crazy out here mud,
busting at 12 and everything.
Ain't nobody shooting the fade no more, man. Like y'all, it's crazy now, man.
I used to be able to hit it out, win, lose, or draw.
Nowadays, y'all get up and dap it up and then go about your way.
You know what I mean?
Nah, even if you lose the fight, they coming back with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm at the crib or I'm at a restaurant or something. Like, I want some low key, like my birthday just passed, man. I went to this little jazz club. I appreciate it. I went to this little jazz performance club, low key. Man, we was the youngest folks in there. Everybody like 50, 60, like auntie, uncle status.
That's my type of crowd.
That was my crowd. I was like, I ain't got to worry about, this dude catching eye contact with me and think it's a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a black crowd. So everybody like, oh, what's up, young man? What's up, young king? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that crowd. I like the young crowd too when I'm feeling it, but that's like moderation. Like, moderation.
Can't be the rowdy man. Like,
I'm not rowdy, but I have a guilty pleasure. I like to be around it, man. I like to see people having fun. I like to see people turned up, you know what I'm saying? Not ratchet turned up, but I like to see people like fun, man, just having fun. I love that, man. I love that.
Yeah, I feel like rowdy for me was too much. It was cool then. Yeah. You know, we was in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But now just to watch from the outside. Like, you know, when you drinking versus when you sober, like you drinking, you having fun with everybody that's drinking.
Yeah.
But then when you sober
and you're around people that's drinking,
you're like, bro, like, shut up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that's how I am now with the
few people. I can't be like, unless I'm about to drink too, I'm not about to be around you if you're drinking. I'm cool.
I feel like that's where I am with the rowdiness. I mean, it's like, I just can't.
It's a time and a place. Like, if I'm at a football game, I want the rowdy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, let's turn this up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm at, I don't even go to clubs. Last time I was at a club, I was like 22, 23.
That's where I met you at, actually.
Which
Evolution, when I was on security at Evo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I feel like What school? What high school did you go to?
Heights.
Oh, you went to high school.
But I feel like we kind of got
though.
connected before that.
Yeah, I feel like I met you before that.
You probably did. Just and I go back what we were saying before the cameras were rolling. Yeah.
Everybody know everybody, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
we definitely was probably in the same circle or we passed each other in the same crowd or something.
Yeah, man. For sure. Same parties. Cause we used to definitely go to the Western parties a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them parties back then is way different.
You know, like getting sweaty in the basement parties.
Man,
you know what I mean? Like
kids don't know nothing about that, man.
I don't know what they're doing nowadays. I
don't want to know. I don't want to know. Unless one of my kids is going to them parties. I don't want to know what's going on with them parties.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I might have to ask some of my young boys, like, bro, what y'all doing at these parties? But then at the same time, like you said,
I kind of don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You might have to keep that to yourself.
Man.
Y'all wild. Y'all young ones is wild.
Wow. We thought we was wild. Nah, they super wild.
Y'all flipping tables wild.
They super gremlins.
But you know, just to wrap up, definitely appreciate my man's
always
coming through. It's definitely been a blessing. What would you say, or what last words of encouragement? Lord, I can't even talk today, bro.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
What last words of encouragement would you have for, you know, people out there who is trying to get into some type of art, whether that's drawing, whether that's, you know, doing music, DJing, engineering, artistry, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Nobody's going to believe in you more than you believe in you.
Bet on yourself.
Bet on yourself every time, win or lose, because nobody's willing to put up that wager for you like you are.
Right.
You got this, no matter what nobody say. And God is good all the time.
All the time?
God is good.
You heard it. Yeah, me. So, King Golden Network, definitely appreciate you, FP the saying.
It's a pleasure. Pleasure.
Make sure y'all tune in with us every Friday at 8 p.m. live.
Because TikTok. I Can is out right now. Check out my mixtape, FP the saying, Because I Can.
Because I Can.
Yes,
I'll check it out. You feel me? Every Friday, 8 p.m. live at TikTok. Always got special guests coming in. And if you want to be a special guest coming in, make sure you hit the email up. Golden Network Submissions at gmail.com. We'll be sure to get back to you the second you put it in. Sundays, we shooting live at 2 p.m. every Sunday, live on TikTok. Also, if you missed the episode and you want to get back to the episode, they will be on the official King Golden page on YouTube. You know what I mean? So you can always go back, watch previous episodes on YouTube and run them back. So DJs, managers, marketers, promoters, artists, anything with music, come on, submit it. Go to network submissions at gmail.com.